Hello, my wonderful people. I welcome you to yet another live section on this Hello the channel, the Book of Days. My name still remains Joshua Isiaba, and I am, by the special grace of God, the convener of Unbreakable Minds Community. You can check us out at www.unbreakablemindscommunity.com, or you can reach us at our Gmail address unbreakablemindscommunity@gmail.com. Today we have come with a topic that will help you to carry on in life. A topic that, when understood properly, you will have the strength, the inspiration, or the motivation to let go of your past and to focus more on what lies ahead of you, because life never goes on reverse. Just like when you are driving a car, you don't keep looking at your rear view, your rear mirror. Rather, you look through your windshield and you are looking forward as you drive. Because as you look forward, you have a clearer vision. You only look at your rear view when you want to just check for reference or whatever, just to make sure, you know, everywhere is cleared. One of the greatest obstacles that we do have in life is holding on, looking back on our past. That is why today we have come to discuss a topic that says, do not look back. Do not look back. Please, when you come to our life, you are free to invite your friends or people on your contact list. You are free to share this live. You are free to like it, and you are free to comment. As a matter of fact, we encourage you to drop a comment so that we can know that you are here, so we can acknowledge your presence. So today we will be discussing on a topic that says, do not look back. Elijah Tamayo, how are you doing? Hi, how are you doing and how was your day? I don't know what time it is at your location, but it is evening right where I am speaking from. It is 6 minutes past 4 p.m. Where are you watching us from, and what is the time at your location? We don't want to take much of your time today because this topic is one that we want to briefly discuss and probably take a few questions from those who will be in the comment section. Okay, Elijah, you are in US? Good. Dr. Slot Edits, welcome. You are in US too? Good. Thank you for being here. I think we share the same time zone because I'm speaking to you from Canada, Toronto precisely. Sam, how are you doing? Thanks for being here. Thanks for being here. I appreciate your presence. I'm not going to take much of your time today, so I'm just going to go straight to this topic and discuss the much we can, and also take. You're from Israel, Dr. Slot? Oh, I see American flag. That's why I think you are. But are you in US currently? Dr. Slot edits. Elijah. Hi, Elijah. How are you doing? You're just kidding? It's allowed. So you can like this live. We encourage you to like, share so that YouTube can make it more visible. We come here every evening. It's a promise, unless if my day becomes too long that I'm not able to come live. But it's a promise that we've made on this platform, on this channel, that every evening we will come here and discuss on one topic, at least one for each day. We can discuss, conversate together, and learn together and become stronger. Yesterday was a little discussion, and we've been doing this for a while now, and I think we are going to sustain the momentum. At Yamal, how are you doing? The Israel is bad. Free Palestine. Oh my goodness. I know the world is really bad now in general. The world is bad, but you and I can make it a better place. And that's why we try to get together, even though not physical, but at least through platforms like these Facebook, YouTube, TikTok. You meet people from all over the world through these social platforms. That's why it is helping. The world is really bad. People can no longer live together, and it's getting worse day by day. There is dishonesty, greed. People just prefer to be on their own lane. And at Elijah Tamayo, you from Brazil? Is that Brazilian flag that I see? Are you from Brazil? Are you in Brazil right now? Yeah, World Cup is over now, and we're back to reality. So I'm just gonna give a few more seconds to have more people join us. As people are beginning to join this live, please, you can like this live session or you can share so that YouTube can make it more visible to the YouTube community. That is all I want from you. If you can, I encourage you to do so. So I am here today so we can discuss on this particular topic. Do not look back. Do not look back. There are many things that bothers our life that continues to devour our conscience. Even when you try to do good, even when you want to live at peace, there are many things that continues to try to snatch that peace away from you. Because we're in the world, you try to do good, you try to be at peace with people, you try to be at peace with yourself. There are things that are constantly battling, fighting to devour your conscience, to steal peace away from you. It could be a little thing, it could be a big thing, maybe from family problems, from work related issues, from your relationship, maybe with wife, girlfriend, boyfriend, your relationship with other people, with friends. You know, there are many things, including poor finances, not having enough money to buy this or that, to foot your bills, you know, to live your life as you want it. These are the things that continues to bother us on daily basis. And these problems are on current levels. Then there are other problems that continues to drag us back. These are the things categorized under the things that has happened to us in the past. Things that happened to us in the past. Udish, how are you doing? Thanks for being here. Things that have happened to us in the past that continues to kind of haunt us. We can't let go. We can't let go. Maybe failure, disappointment, maybe kind of rejection, maybe loss of a loved one. You can't let go of that which happened to you in the past. Those are problems that continues to haunt our present and our future. Remember, I say there are problems that are in the present that continues to fight to steal our peace away from us. And these problems include not being able, to have the basic necessities of life. With these, you're from Romania. Oh, I have a colleague at work that is from Romania. You guys are good people. He's my friend at work. Romania, very cool people. Thanks for being here, Odish. Hi, Elijah, Tamayo. Hi, hi, hi. Yeah, so there are present problems. These are problems that could emanate from not being able to afford your basic necessities of life. These include food, shelter, water or clothing. These are basic necessities of life, and there are things, sometimes that you are not able to have these things the way you want them. These are current problems. There could be problems from your family. Elijah, you're from Canada? Wow, I see Canadian flag. Thanks for being here. I'm Canada too. I'm in Canada too. I'm in Toronto. Elijah, where are you in Canada? I'm speaking to you from Toronto, and this is 4:13, 13 minutes after 4 p.m. So, problems from family, problems from work, problems of not having enough money, problems of relationship, spiritual problems too. These are problems of the present. But based on our topic today, oh, Jabari Johnson, how are you doing? Thank you for liking and thank you for subscribing. Please subscribe to this channel. We come live by this time every day and we discuss topics, things that continue to support and to grow our life. We come here to discuss, to learn, and to grow stronger. Jabari Johnson, I'm good. How are you doing? How are you doing? Then there is another form of problem that attacks not just our present, but our future. These presents are things that happened to us in the past, things that we experienced in the past. It could be relationship, it could be rejection, it could be disappointment, it could be loss of a loved one, it could be failure. There are many things that could have happened to us in the past that we find it very difficult to let go. These are the things that continue to haunt not just our present, but our future. Because if you are not comfortable in the present, there is no way you can transition into the future. In fact, your future will be in a mess. That's why we've come up with this topic today that says, do not look back. Do not look back. Many people struggle to move forward. That is a fact. Realistically, it's not easy. It is not easy to just move on from the past. It is not easy to just move on from the past. And that is why a lot of people are not able to do it. That is why a lot of people are not able to do it. This is the reality. It is not easy to move forward, to forget, to let go of what happened to you in the past. It is only few people that are able to be in control of what happened in the past and to put it where it belongs. Many people struggle to stay in charge mentally of what happened to them in the past. For example, a broken relationship marriage, for instance. People still talk about what happened in their past relationship with so much anger, with so much bitterness, with so much resentment. And whenever you talk about it, it triggers this form of negative emotion that puts you back in a place of dilemma, that puts you back in a place of not feeling so good, in a place of anger, that puts you back in a place of resentment. Not many people are able to let go. Not many people are able to stay in control, to be in charge of what may have happened to them in the past. And that's why you witness only few people that are strong enough to face forward, irrespective of what they have gone through in the past. It could be that somebody wronged you so bad, somebody did you wrong so bad, but now you are in the present. Still, that thing that person did to you still haunts you because you are not able to let go. When we talk about letting go, it is not that something is holding you physically. We're talking about here, the mind, because all these things attacks the mind, and through the mind, your physical body is affected. Not everybody is able to let go because this is reality. This is real life. It is not some kind of motivational or inspirational talk. Real life is that it is very hard to let go, especially when people hurt you so bad. It is very hard to let go. But this topic today suggests that you should find a way to let go and never look back. Because if you keep looking back, of course, you're going to have a blurry vision. You will not see clear to move forward. This is what it is. Do not look back. Growth only happens when you are able to let go. Provided you are still holding on to what has happened in the past already, there is no way your mind can accept development. There is no way your mind can accept progress or success. Your mind can never accept advancement, provided you are still holding on to what happened in the past. Many of us has been treated so poorly. Many of us has been treated so bad by our fellow human beings in form of disappointment, in form of rejection, in form of betrayal. It hurts so bad. It really hurts so bad. But the fact is, it has happened is that it has happened. And that now belongs to yesterday. Would you continue to talk about yesterday when you are in today? And will you continue to talk about yesterday when you can discuss about tomorrow? Discussing and talking about tomorrow will give you the inclination of what the future might look, which would be a better discussion. But talking about what happened yesterday can only take your mind back, can only take your whole being back, can only take your focus back, can only take your vision back. That is what it does. When you keep looking back, nothing really good come from there. The only thing that you are encouraged or advised to do is to take the lessons, to take the lessons and move forward. Take the lessons of what happened in the past and apply it to your present. Become more wise, become more knowledgeable, become more aware of who you are by what happened to you in the past, not seeking to go back there. People go back there and they begin to live there. People step back. They don't just step back. It starts by looking back. You look back and you start taking a step backwards. You take a step back to where you were yesterday, and sometimes you get stuck. That is what happens. And it plays out in your daily activities, it plays out in your relationship with people. Jennifer Grimes, how are you doing? Thank you for being here, Jennifer. Thank you for being here. It plays out in the way you relate with people in the present. It plays out in the way you envision your future. It plays out in your planning. It plays out in the way you view yourself and where you are headed. Provided you keep looking back, the future will be blurry. You cannot enjoy the present. Many people struggle to move forward because they remain emotionally attached to what they have left behind. This is the truth. Ella Robles, how are you doing? Thanks for being here. Many people struggle to move forward because they remain emotionally attached to what they have left behind. Jennifer Grimes, I lost my aunt yesterday. Her name was Jess. Oh, so sorry, so sorry. So sorry. My condolence to your family. So sorry, Jennifer. Oh, it hurts so bad to lose someone who is very close to you. I've had several loss experiences in my family. You know, the one that broke me, the one that nearly got my life was my brother who I lost 2 years ago. I can't believe it's 2 years already. You know, that stuff hurts. It simply hurts. I've not seen or experienced any pain of the heart that hurts like losing your loved ones, losing people who means something to you. It hurts so bad. And nothing heals it if not time and God. Nothing heals such pain if not time and God. She had a brain tumor and had a big bump on her head. Oh, so sorry, Jennifer. So sorry to learn this about your aunt. I pray she's in a better place. And my condolence to you and your family and to her family too. And I pray God sends you his divine consolation. Because when things like this happen, no person can console you. When you lose a loved one, nothing said by any person can console you. That is how it hurts. That is how it hurts. Nothing that anyone, there is nothing anyone would say to you that would be enough to make you stop thinking about the person you loved. Because the memories will keep flashing. Everything you did with, them while they were here, it will keep flashing. The circumstances that led to their demise will keep flashing, you know, and everything that happened around their death will keep flashing. It's really hard. I understand what you're going through right now, Jennifer. She was in a foster hospital. My family couldn't save her or take care of her. It's so pathetic. So sorry to hear this. I pray she's in a better place. So, back to what we're saying about our topic. When you are emotionally attached to your past, it is very hard to let go. That's why the best way to deal with the past is to face reality. Do away with emotion. Do away with emotion. Face reality. Sorry, I'm just trying to put this because each time I have this, I have to just, each time I come across these words, because as I talk to you, I'm talking to myself too. As I talk to you, I'm also learning because most of the things I say while teaching are the things that I'm just hearing for the first time, which makes a lot of sense. So everything I'm saying to you right now is not memorized. It is what is coming to me. That is what I'm saying to you with a little thing that I've prepared. That is the way I learn as I speak to people. Muzan Jackson, how are you doing? Oh, Jennifer, thank God I'm making you feel better. You'll be all right. You'll be all right. I lost 5 people in my family 2 years ago. People very close to me. I went crazy. The last person was my brother. Even to these days, I still do get flashes. You know what I mean by flashes? There comes a day that I will remember him. Memories will play, 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 play. And the more these memories play, the more I feel bad, the more I feel pain. But the thing is, I take solace in the fact that I am in the reality and he's in a better place. I take solace in that. That is what gives me strength. I take solace in the fact that I cannot do nothing in this type of situation. I can only hurt myself more. I can only feel pain the more I try to reminisce, the more I hold on to it and refuse to let go. I take solace because I take solace in God and in the situation because I can only focus on what I can control. And the loss of a loved one is one thing you cannot control. You can only do your best while they are still alive. Once they are gone, they will be gone. One day I will go, one day you will go. Other people will still shed some tears, other people will still feel pain. That is the order of the world. That is the way the world is. The beginning and the end. It's a complete circle. Once it starts, it must end somewhere. And you know what? It will come at the middle of something. There is no time that is not painful. There is no time you will say, oh, this is the best time for. No, there's no best time for it. But the fact remains that it will come. So, Jennifer, take solace in God and take solace in the fact that your aunt is in a better place. And I pray God heals your heart. Guapo, is that a guapo? How are you doing? See, his head is growing from stealing people's stuff. Whose head is growing from stealing people's stuff? Eh, is this Folk Valley? Hi, Ona Kelly, how are you doing? Say, don't be mean. Please, who are you? I don't get your name. My aunt thinks you're handsome. Oh, he's a nice man. I'm still crying, making me feel. All right. We'll have to continue. Jennifer, you say I've lost 10. My 3 grandmas, 3 brothers, my 2 sisters, my mom and dad. I mean, the only person left. Wow, it's very terrible. Jennifer, be consoled, okay? God will send you healing and consolation. Like I said, when you lose a loved one, someone close to you, there is nothing that can heal you if not time. There is nothing that can heal you if not time. So we must have to continue. We must continue. People struggle to move forward because they remain emotionally attached to their past. They remain emotionally attached to what happened to them in the past. It's not easy to let go of what happened to you in the past, especially when It is coming from people who are supposed to love you, who are supposed to be family, who are supposed to be friends, people who are supposed to understand you better. The feeling of rejection, the feeling of disappointment, the feeling of failure. And there are some failures in the past that still follows you. You believe that you not doing well in the present is because of what happened in the past. And when that keeps playing in your head, your present is jeopardized and your future is not promised. These emotional attachments to the past come in form of one, regret, two, fear, three, comfort with things that are familiar, four, old habits, five, toxic relationship, six, past achievements. You see, this is where this emotional attachment builds up and that makes you not to let go of your future, not to let go of your past. Emotional attachment to things that happened to you in the past. Emotional attachment to things that broke your heart, to things that hurt you in the past. In form of regret. You keep regretting. Oh, I wouldn't have done that. Why did I do that? Oh, I messed up. Oh, I should have done it this way or that way. Regret. And because of that regret, you have this fear that you cannot be better again, that you can no longer get to that level because of this regret you have in yourself, because of this guilt that you feel within yourself. You have this fear that the future will not be better. You can no longer become a better person. It is not possible that you can bounce back to who you used to be before or even get better. You have this fear that no one is going to support you anymore. You want to go back to things that you were familiar with. It could be a toxic relationship, it could be a habit. It could be like things that does not contribute very well to your life. You want to let go, but you cannot let go completely because you are familiar, you're comfortable. You know one thing they say? At a place of comfort, nothing grows there. Many of us are comfortable with things that we should let go. We are comfortable with going back to things that we have let go before because you are more familiar with those things than your new situation, than your new state, than your new level. Old habits, old habit, you know, breaking a habit is very difficult. It's very, very difficult to break a habit. It's one of those things that people need time. People fall back to. They break a habit today, tomorrow they are back at it. They break a habit tomorrow, next tomorrow they are back at it. You know, habit, it doesn't matter whatever it is, habit is habit. You see that thing that you have continued to do and has become part of your life, it has become part of your routine, it has become part of your daily, weekly, monthly, yearly activity. Like your brain is used to this activity. Your system, your entire being is used to this activity. In fact, till you have, performed that activity, you are not yourself. It has become a habit. Things that you do consciously and unconsciously, it has become a habit. So trying to break away from such things is really hard because you are emotionally attached to that habit. You are emotionally attached to that habit, even when it is taking away your life, even when you know that it impacts your life negatively. even when you know that it is draining your energy. Habit, toxic relationship, this is one of the things that people fall back to. People keep looking back at a toxic relationship. You know that relationship was not for you. You know that that relationship really dealt with your mental health. You know that relationship was about to take your life, even. You know you are not comfortable. You know you lost your peace. You know you lost yourself in that relationship. Toxic relationship, a relationship where you are and you are not yourself. Where you are, you cannot even feel your current state. Talk more of imagining a future. That is toxic. A relationship where you have no say. A relationship where you have no future. A relationship where you have no personal development. These are toxic forms of toxic relationship. And you know what? People who manage to leave, some of them still want to go back. Some of them still want to go back. This is how serious it is. You keep holding back to things that happened in the past, to things that should belong to your past. The topic says, do not look back. If you're looking for a complete healing, do not look back. If you're looking to start building something new for your life, do not look back. If you're looking to get back your mental health, your sanity, your peace, do not look back. If you're looking to bounce back from your regret, from your mistakes, do not look back. The next one is past achievement. People keep referring to what they achieved in the past. Oh, you were this big person. You were riding Range Rover. You were riding Mercedes. You were riding this and that. Your business was there. Your business was there. Oh, you had this mansion. Oh, you travel here. You were vacating at this place. What about now? Those things you achieved, they were in the past. Instead of those memories, instead of those flashbacks, to take away the energy that you should use in building a new you in the present, it is better you take the lessons from the past, apply to the present, and build the future that you desire. Do not look back. It is very hard to let go of the past. It is very hard to let go of the past. Very, very hard. But it is doable because that is your that is your breakthrough, that is your break even, that is where a new life starts. At a point where you are able to let go of the past is where a new life is bettered. You cannot move confidently into your future while continually looking behind you. Not possible. Not possible. The lesson you can learn from this topic today is you cannot confidently move into your future from the present while you continuously look back. No way. I've not seen any person who is looking back and walking. You're walking forward and your eyes are behind. I don't think that there is someone who lives their life like that. The questions to ask today is, what am I still holding on to that I need to leave behind? What am I still holding on to? Search your heart. What are you still holding on to? that you need to leave behind so that your new life can emerge, so that your light can shine forth, so that you can become the blessing God has prepared you to be to the world, to humanity. Ask yourself this question today: what are you still holding back that you need to leave behind? Ask yourself this question. Is my past preventing me from reaching my full potential? Another question: is your past preventing you from reaching your full potential? These are two pertinent questions to ask. One, what am I still holding on to that I need to leave behind? Two, is my past preventing me from reaching my full potential? Sometimes you can even feel it that you have been called to do something in humanity. You have a gift in you, but your past keep haunting you. The past keep reminding you are not enough. You failed. Remember, you were rejected. Remember, you're a failure. Remember the mistakes you did. Remember how you messed up. You still mess this one up. If another opportunity comes, you still mess it up. That is what the past wants to do. Would you allow it to achieve that in your thought? Progress requires looking forward. Progress is forwardness. Success is forwardness. Progress is not backwardness. Progress is not backwardness. There's no way you can progress by looking back. It's not possible. No way. No way you can progress by looking backward. It's not possible. It's not possible. Imagine driving a car through the rearview mirror. Only through the rearview mirror. How is that possible? How is it possible that you can only drive your car through the rearview mirror? How would that driving be? The rearview mirror has a purpose, but it is much smaller than the windshield because the road ahead deserves more clarity. It deserves more attention than what you see on the rearview. Learn from the past, but do not live there. The only thing you should take from the past are the lessons. They are the lessons. No need of going back there to relax, not even to watch a television, not even to get a coffee. Past is past. There's a reason it is called past because it has happened and it is gone. Listen to me. It is called past because it has happened. It happened and it is gone. That's why it is called past. I'm going to put down this one. It is called past because it has happened and it is gone. It is gone. It has happened, it happened, and it is gone. That is why it is called past. So there is no need of holding on to it. Your past should be the place of learning, not a place of living. There's no need of complaining about it every day. There's no need of complaining about the past, what happened in the past. Rather, it should be a place you draw reference and apply the lessons to the present so you can shape your future. Take the lessons from the past instead of trying to step back every time into the past and trying to live there. Rather, take the lessons from the past, apply it in your present so you can use it to shape your future. Your past should become a lesson, your past should become a testimony. It should be things that you share with people in a form of inspiration. It shouldn't be a complaint, but a thing share with people, form of motivation and inspiration. It should be a source of wisdom. Your past should be a source of wisdom. You shouldn't go there to live. It should be a place you draw testimony. It should be a place you draw a lesson, not a place you go to live, not a place you complain about. Remembering helps us grow, dwelling keeps us stuck. You can remember your past, you can remember those things that happened in the past, but you don't have to dwell in there. Remember them good, but dwelling in your past keeps you stuck because it always wants to hold you back. That is the truth. That is the truth. Your past should be one, a lesson, two, a source of testimony, and three, a source of wisdom. Nothing more, nothing less than this. Nothing more, nothing less than this. Remembering helps us grow, but dwelling in the past keeps you stuck. It keeps you stuck. Your future is greater than your past. Your future is greater than your past. So we're going to stop this lesson here today. Tomorrow we're going to finish this lesson by discussing the second part of it. And tomorrow we're going to be talking about how to stop looking back. Remember, the topic is do not look back. And we have been able to, give it a background, a better understanding of what introduction of what this topic is, trying to, convey or discourse about how looking back can delay your destiny, the things that can happen to you if you're emotionally attached to your past, how the past tries to keep you stuck, and practical questions you can ask yourself today to know if you're really stuck in your past or if you're really in control of what happened in the past. Learn from the past and do not live there. We discuss about three things that the past should teach you. One is you should take a lesson from the past. Two, your past should be a testimony. And three, your past should be a source of wisdom. We conclude by saying remembering helps you grow, but dwelling in the past keeps you stuck. So tomorrow we are going to continue on this topic and we will finish it tomorrow by delving into the second section or segment. And that would start by we discussing on how to stop looking back. So tomorrow we're going to be talking about how to stop looking back and the rest of the topic. Same time tomorrow on this blessed platform channel called the Book of Days. The Book of Days is not just an ordinary platform, it's not just an ordinary channel. It's a place you come and learn a new thing. It's a place you come and you are reminded of things that could grow your life on day-to-day basis. You are reminded that life is beautiful and that growth can still happen and it is not over for you. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for liking, for sharing, for subscribing. See you tomorrow. From me, from here, it is good evening. Thank you so much.